flying out of Dubai, heading for Saint Petersburg in Russia. I'm glad you could join us for this very exciting part of our journey. We have a lot of friends and family in Saint Petersburg, so it's always a fantastic time, and I hope to show you some of the things that a lot of people would not see in Saint Petersburg in Russia, and some of the people and how amazing some of them are. Here we are in Peterhof. Well, we've arrived in Saint Petersburg, just leaving Peterhof Airport to head to Son's place, and after 3 days of travel, it's fantastic to be here. One of my favourite ice creams, the kumka, very tasty. Well, there's no doubt in my mind that these trams were left over from the Soviet Union. This is the entrance to Peterhof Fortress on the Neva River, St. Petersburg. I will do a separate blog for a lot of the attractions in St. Petersburg, so I'll do a separate blog for this one. I prefer to do a lot of my videoing without doing selfies, having my face stuck in the middle of what you're trying to see all the time. I'd rather just show you what you need to see. St. Petersburg has hop-on, hop-off buses now. Very convenient way to get around the city.
This one, seated right, is a car share.
Oh, okay, car
you can
share.
sit here, pay by mobile phone, and automatically it is run without key. Peter is the creator who created this.
Yeah, Peter the Great.
This is his first house.
Peter the Great's first house, residence?
First house, first residence, yeah. One here.
We were told to stop videoing this. This is the gallery of precious amber, and this is as far as I got. It's a gallery of amber. Okay.
Toilet bus. Yeah. Toilet bus.
Seriously. This is a new addition to St. Petersburg. These are toilet buses, so they can remove them around like a coach with all the water closets inside. The ship is the Aurora. It's a destroyer that's famous in Russia for the Japanese-Russian war at the start of the century, in the early 1900s, before the First World War. Battle was 1904 to 1905 in the Sea of Japan. Apparently this war, Japan defeated Russia in this battle for this island. President Putin's motorcade coming through. And there he is. In that car right there. There's a floating restaurant near the river.
beautiful Neva River.
Looking for a chemist in Russia, just look for an apteker, which is a chemist. And look for the green crosses. Saint Petersburg Cemetery. It's unusual, I know, to be videoing something like this. These cemeteries here in Russia are family cemeteries. They have family plots that are handed down through generation after generation after generation. Ah, beautiful, the forest.
This is a typical older residential area left over from the Soviet Union.
Мы только подошли. Александр, помаши ручкой блогеру.
Tokyo City is an amazing sushi restaurant with pizza and all sorts of different dishes. We arrived at my in-laws' house in the Gulf of Finland. I'll do a separate vlog for this. It's an amazing area, so really look forward to that.
Bravo.
Oi!
We're heading down Nevsky Prospect, which is Nevsky Street, heading towards Watsover Square in front of the Hermitage.
Amazing, in the last 5 years since I was here, this has all changed. There's outdoor restaurants everywhere now. Last time I was here 5 years ago, none of these were here. Beautiful here now. Here we are on Nevsky Prospect.
This is my fourth time to Saint Petersburg over 15 years. Every time I come here, it just never ceases to amaze me how incredibly beautiful it is and how friendly the people are.
Amazing city like Venice. Venice of the north.
Saint Petersburg is the cultural and artistic capital of Russia. Everywhere you go in Saint Petersburg, it's amazing. You never know where to look. Every corner you go around, there's just always something spectacular to see.
Kazan Cathedral.
Traditional children's toys. This is the Super Museum, with a bit like Madame Tussauds wax exhibition.
Я хотела бы долго настоящий.
This is the triumphal arch coming through onto Swartova Square in front of Hermitage Museum, which is what used to be the Winter Palace. And Alexander Column towers over the centre of Swartova Square. Looking back at the triumphal arch. We'll do a separate vlog for this part for the Hermitage, as it's just so much stuff in the Hermitage it needs a separate vlog for itself. It's just amazing. German restaurant, they have amazing food. The first dish is roast pork, the second dish is kunkali. I will add St. Isaac's Cathedral into another vlog, as it's too much for this vlog. Walking down to the embarkation point for the cruise that goes on the Neva River and the canals.
Must be that one.
We'll do a separate vlog for the cruise on the Neva River and the canals. We'll do a separate vlog for Peterhof.
This is where you embark on the hydrofoil that goes to Peterhof across part of Finland Bay. This is the entrance to it. It's on the Neva River, straight across from the Hermitage Museum.
Price is approximately $50 Australian each, around about 2,500 rubles return. Last time we went to Peterhof we took the hydrofoil there and back. This time we took a Uber, which works out cheaper, especially if you have a 3 or 4 of you. Uber is an awesome way with the app to travel all over Saint Petersburg. Don't forget there's also the underground metro, which can travel very cheaply all across Saint Petersburg, and also you have Yandex Taxi, which is great, or you've got buses and trams. You have cash, as in Russian rubles, for most of the attractions. I think if you go in St. Petersburg you can use a credit card, but there's a lot of places you can't.
This is the metro in Nevsky Prospect. Look for the M.
And also the fact that it's a big blue and white building. This is the Smolny Cathedral and Convent. Waiting for an Uber. I love the traffic lights and pedestrian crossings in Russia, how they're all timed. This is just part of the Winter Gardens in St. Petersburg on the Neva River, which was founded by Peter the Great.
Weddings everywhere.
Amazing fact, during World War II, these gardens were left to be completely overgrown, so the Nazis couldn't see it to bomb it. This little garden is called an agorot. It's inside the winter gardens. This is Peter I's winter palace.
This is a statue of Peterhof, which is a writer that wrote fables. The animals on the statue are his characters. In the distance is the field of Mars, Marsavapoli. It's a huge garden that a lot of the dead soldiers were buried in a mass grave. And now most people don't even know, it's just an historical fact. This street ahead is called Millionaire Street. It used to be where the Tsars' friends used to live. They used to go through that park, which is the field of Mars where the bodies are buried, even some of the Tsars, and then go across where we just came from, the winter garden. Very popular. How many tour boats are on the Neva River? Some of the tours go into the canals as well. This is the view from the Troitsky Bridge over the Neva. Fascinating. Very beautiful. Peter and Paul Cathedral and Fortress.
The Sailing Ship is a very popular restaurant. One of many hundreds of beautiful gardens in Saint Petersburg. Off to a friend's place, Alexei and Alyssa's place in Agat.
Say something.
Here we are in Russia with some very good friends in Galatowa. I couldn't remember the name of it. It's got a short name, doesn't it? Agar or something? Agar.
This
Area.
Incidentally, Agat is about an hour out of St. Petersburg.
Это баня.
Yep, it is.
Давай налево и
This is Banya. Now that's what you call a banya. Yeah.
вот это вот...
А вот яблоки очень...
Oh, yeah. Apples. Wow. Yeah. Apples. Яблоко. Oh, that's like gooseberry. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Right. Right.
What's that one called?
А это смородина.
Nice.
Very
Oh, blueberries?
Да, blueberry.
Blueberry.
Нет, это не blueberry.
Blueberry
Black.
from
Black.
blackberry.
Oh, blackberry, is it?
Blackberry.
Wow.
Blackberry.
Blueberry,
Спасибо.
it's like this,
Mhm.
over there in the forest.
Oh, wow. That's different. Nice.
Cucumber diet
Oh,
was quite
yeah,
cold in
yeah.
the beginning of summer.
Mm-hmm.
But nevertheless, they make some.
No, I think I've had enough, thanks. Nice. And here we have a Russian banya. This one is an exceptional Russian banya. It has like a kitchen and a dining room and all sorts of stuff in here. Even a shower.
when you come out of the banya. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Oh, hey, that's nice. Boy.
What? Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, it smells nice. Amazing. Wow. Yeah. Upstairs?
Yes. Place, chairs.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Amazing. Yeah, great. Awesome. Yeah.
Russian instrument.
Oh, no. Can you play?
Yeah.
No?
My father teacher.
Piano accordion. And this fence is put up here to keep the bears out. So keep all the wild bears in the forest. I'll have to video the besedki again. The besedki. What is it? Listen.
I don't know.
Oh, that's a berry.
Wild berry.
Yeah, they had them the other day.
Very good for health.
Yeah, I had some the other day. These berries are extremely bitter. So this is the besedki in Finland. Amazing for grilling and cooking on cold nights. Very amazing. Nice in there.
Это такой, он не взрывается. Специально, блядь, хороший.
Да, он как-то не сильно
Медленно.
такой вспыльчивый, да.
Медленно играющий.
Hello from Russia.
Hello from Russia.
And so
Hi to Australia.
A shashlik can be cooked any number of ways over the hot coals. Shashlik. Here we are walking down the canal, Gribdaevdiova, towards the church. Oops. Say that again.
Грибоедова.
Here we are walking down Canal Grib. Oh my God. You say.
Грибоедова.
The Church of Our Saviour of Spilled Blood. It's under repair again. It's an amazing building as always.
This church of our Saviour on Spilled Blood is one of the largest collections of mosaics inside this church. I'll do a separate vlog in and around this church. The inside of Kazan Cathedral. This remarkable walk bridge is called the Bridge of Four Lions. On our way way to Petrograd, the summer palace, by Uber instead of taking the hydrofoil this time. This is the ticket office to get in Petrograd. If you look like a local, you can save money and let your friends do the talking. I will do a separate complete vlog on Petrograd as it's too large. This is one of the metros in the park. Looks like a spaceship. It's amazing how long these escalators are to get to the underground metro. This is the park in miniatures. It's full of all of the great buildings across Saint Petersburg. What's over square at night with the triumphal arch. There are 3 bridges that open up on the Neva River at night time. They start about 2 AM. So you have to be there very late to watch them come up one after each other in succession. Now there is also a great amusement park. There is also a cafe underneath that mound. It's in the miniature park. This is Tsarskoye Selo, the Catherine Palace, which is in Pushkin, just outside of Saint Petersburg. I will do a separate small vlog also for Catherine Palace. Driving from Saint Petersburg across Russian border control into Finland border control. That's a story in itself. See you in Finland.